there he is. Vin Diesel in his muscle car, driving for the family. Why does it corner so well? It's so weird. He's so fast in it. But we're faster. Let's smoke him. Damaged cars everywhere and carbon parts. Just made of V60. I guess I'll stay behind him. My top speed isn't enough anymore. Ooh.
Right side, go left.
Grab the brakes, please.
Clear on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Car on your left.
Yeah, I'm on the outside. I don't want to be on the outside.
Car on your left. You got a slow car on the right. Left side. There's an incident ahead. Keep to the right. Go left. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Still hold. Left side. 2 wide. Keep to the right. Clear. There's an incident behind.
Another car in the grass.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. Left side. Car right. Car on your left. Clear.
Thank you. Okay, here is the race start. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll finish it like this. The outcome. The road to 4K everything is over. I reached it, but I will lose it in a minute or so. The highest I ever was. 4008 air rating. No, I also can get a ego myself.
Now leading the leader.
Looks like I really get into the pistol also.
2, 1.
Right here.
My tires are here already. Hello.
Cast off. Behind is getting out.
Repairable.
Just like a normal day at the Autobahn. A BMW driver is right up your neck.
There's an incident. Green flag. Green flag. Right side. There's an incident behind. Stay on the left. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Car on your left. You got a slow car on the left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Go left. Go left. Left side. There's an incident behind. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
And even more from this. What are you doing? Bro. What is this? Hello. Welcome back to another Monday stream. Today we are going to compare cars again, because week 4 of season 4 in iracing is coming up, and in the GT Sprint series we'll have the circuit, the Barcelona Catalunya. I totally misspelled that, but the Barcelona circuit. And I have actually raced there, but I'm really not sure how my pace will be, so we will find out. Of course, my GT3 text overlay has to be activated first. There we go. Let me clean out the old times first. Barcelona. Week 4. There we go. Hi, JDM Johnson. Welcome to the stream. You still need to learn Barcelona for the 24 hours race. Okay. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm also not totally fit on this track, but I hope driving every GT3 I own today on this track will help me out for the rest of the week. And thankfully, it's not going to rain. That's the biggest plus point for me. Okay, but today, do I want to start out with the BMW again? No, I think I want to start out with the Ferrari this time. And let's... Oh, okay. I think that's fine. Here we go. After being too good at Mexico. Yeah, that's the thing. I also had this at Road America with the Ferrari. I was feeling super competitive. It was also like a rain race. And I could easily drive into the top 7, top 5. Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't help much when you're getting so much iRating in 1 week, and then next week there's a track where you don't really have this awesome pace anymore. Okay, then let's jump into the Ferrari. As always, I'm using the track conditions from the VRS site. So we have 24 degrees, clear sky, wind speed is 11 kilometers per hour, humidity is very low, 34%, and the track state, as always, 50%. Yeah, I mean, don't focus too much on like keeping iRating. Focus on having fun in the sim. That's just the thing that helped me out a lot. Because I also was at the point at I think it was 2 years ago or so, where I just wanted to do the races where at the tracks where I'm really strong, and the other tracks I didn't even compete on. But in the end, this drove me ultimately away, and like I got a bit of iRacing burnout for a few months where I didn't race at all. Hey, Sabrex, welcome back. And yeah, and then I figured, okay, I'm paying this monthly fee for iRacing. I really should be too bugged off because I'm too competitive. So now I think I don't go too serious about my iRating and try to have fun. I'm just doing a test drive. Hosted session would be also kind of cool at some point. That's a good idea. I just thought, okay, so I'm still fairly new to streaming, so maybe at the later point I will definitely do hosted sessions if you're interested in that. And also still the Discord thingy. Still up for debate, so hi Rosa, welcome back. That will also be something definitely for the future. Okay, let's jump in. First car, Ferrari 296 GT3. I also still have to warm up on this track, so I will not be too fast. But these testing sessions are more to figure out which car suits me best and to tell what car has what behavior at a certain track. Yeah, that's a good idea, Sabrex. Would be definitely something to do on Mondays. I'm now using Go setups, and I'm using for every car the race setup. Okay, let's go out on track and actually check out where I am pace-wise. I think I should do 144s, but I guess I will be 2 seconds off as usual. Well, let's see. Yeah, me too. Track temp is 33 degrees. You also should see it. Let me check. Ah, okay, my lap times text is overlaid. Track temp is 33 degrees. I have the same conditions like from the VRS website. So, and on the VRS website they have a 24 degree air temp, and yeah. That looks a bit weird. Maybe I should increase the opacity here. Okay. I think I raced here with the GT4 cars quite a lot, but it definitely was not very fast, because I don't remember any great wins here or something. Ooh. Okay, still a bit rusty there. Let's warm up the tires and then let's see. And as always, I will retest the first car I'm driving today. Because usually I will get faster with every car I try out, and I don't give the first car an unfair disadvantage. I will retest it at the end. You just got back from leg day. Yeah, I also was. I was running today, so also my legs are hurting a bit, but usually I still should be capable of braking and all this stuff. But yeah, when you have at a full-on leg day, I guess it's not that easy to have a painless drive here in the rig. Also, the GT4 cars are at Road Atlanta this week. I will also do GT4 again. And I think I already decided on a car there. I will go with the Merc again. The Mercedes GT4 feels the most competitive car for me. I think the biggest difficulty for me is this last section here. I'm not used to this chicane. I'm used to the other layout. I don't know how it's called. Maybe it's the motorbike layout. I like quite a bit more than this one. First lap, 147. I hope I can shave a bit off of that. Oh, yes. Still pretty slippery, but I haven't changed the traction control setting yet, so we'll also increase that. Oh yeah. Okay. Don't get too hard on the inside curb there. And yeah, Mexico by the end of last week was quite fun. I got competitive in the GT4, but in the beginning of the week the races were quite a bit buggy because the racetrack was still like, I don't know, I got some performance issues as like many others. Like the frame rate mid-race just crashed to 30 FPS or something. And the overall performance at the Mexico track wasn't the best. So, but Barcelona is a much older track in the sim, and here looks like the performance is much better. Let me drive first gear here. Too harsh on the throttle again. Okay, not too much curbing. Ah, there's this high sausage curb. Ah, here you can go pretty wide. But I think I already increased my throttle control capabilities last week at Mexico by doing the GT4 fixed races. Oh, the rear is getting loose. Oh my god. Huge
Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course.
sausage curbs here. Let's see, where's the brake bias at here? 49.8. Let me increase that to 51 at least. Also the traction control, I'll put it on 6 for now. Here you can cut quite a bit more. Still remember this corner. It's quite difficult when you have old tires and you're getting understeer early on. I'm just trying to stay to the inside as long as possible. Oh yeah, this felt good. Hi, Just Jay. Welcome back to the stream. I'm doing pretty much fine, thank you. I had a nice weekend. I visited a chili sauce factory. And I've gotten home with a lot of super hot chilies. That's basically everything I did. And of course, usual chores. Such as cleaning and stuff. And yeah, I hope you are doing fine as well, Just Jay. So nice to see you all back again. Oh, Jack, welcome to you as well. Oh yeah, it's Barcelona. But I don't mind Barcelona. To me, it's a quite welcome track. Compared to Mexico City, I was already a bit fed up with that. Even the rain. Oh, it's good to be back on a dry track. Will be a blast? Yeah, we will see. If my iRating journey goes backwards even more. Ah, you're from India, then hot sauces are not really hot for you, I guess. Ah, you're doing the 10 hour as well? Oh, I was way too late there. Come on. How did Petit Le Mans go for you? You were racing a Czech, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? Went okay. So you got a iRating gain out of it, or? And now the car could rotate a bit more. Maybe I have to turn back the brake bias towards the rear more. Ah. You live in Germany? Yeah, I guess the German food is totally not hot at all. But I'm quite used to eating hot food. I got quite a few California Reaper chilies from the factory. There were like plants you could harvest themselves by yourself. This last chicane, I have to get used to it. Oh my god, these sausage curbs. Okay, let's go again. You started P53, but finished P15. Oh yeah. And P5 in your class. Oh, that's actually great. Now, why are you doing Silverstone again? Yeah, these are the bratwurst curbs, totally. So far, 146.38. Really should. At least 145s would be nice. Everything else will be getting better during the week, I'm sure of that. Because tomorrow when I'll do the first races here, also the others will be so fast yet. So far the Ferrari feels actually pretty nice. It's getting a bit understeery as the tires warm up. Yeah. Even with cold tires. Maybe I'll bring back the brake bias for real now. Put it down to 50.5%. No, there's no Lambo in this list. I don't own the Lambo GT3, unfortunately, so I won't compare it. But when the new GT3 Lamborghini is coming out, I will buy it. And I think it will be already soon or early next year. Hopefully. No, I'm not doing the 24 hours race. No Lambo owned, unfollowed again. Oh no. I owned the old Audi GT3. I also owned the old Porsche GT3. Now I also own the new one because thanks to CEO. But when they changed out the Audi, which is pretty much the same car, I didn't saw the point to buy the same looking new one again. And then I also didn't see a point to buy an Italian Audi. Why is the Aston not here? Yeah, because I also think I don't need to buy the Aston. Do you think it's worth to buy the Aston Martin? Oh no, yeah, just Jay. Yeah, you have it, and what do you think about the Aston Martin? How is it compared to some of the other GT3 cars? What I've heard, it's pretty similar to Mercedes, and you love it? Okay. Yeah, I think I maybe wait a season and then try it out in demo drive. Don't wanna buy it now and then I don't like it. Ah, this, come on, bratwurst. No, I test on open setups. I always use the race setups. So I just need to shave off 4/10. And I'm slower 1/10. But I think the last section of the track is they're still losing out time because of not knowing the track so well. The other corners are quite okay, I think. Let's see. Touched both bratwurst curbs.
That was your fastest
This track is fun, but not so fun in track limits. Yeah. But I think it's a little bit nicer on track limits than Red Bull Ring. The races at the Red Bull Ring this season were just awful. There's so many off tracks there. But maybe it is also because I'm still not so fast at Catalonia and I still need to make use more of the track. Boring track, you think? Okay. Oh, I think it's not too bad. There are a lot of corners here with long exits. I think where it really shows when you abuse your tires. Finally a faster lap.
New fastest lap for you.
There we are, 1:45.9. Yeah, Le Mans, it's the same for me. Le Mans is a bit of a boring track. But also, it can be nice when you're doing an endurance race at Le Mans. Because you can relax a bit your brain on the long straights. Not like Nordschleife, where I have to be 100% focused throughout the entirety of the race. I don't know how it will be to race here with GT3s. But to drive, I think it's fun. A lot of flowy corners here. And as already said, also this corner really shows when your tires already worn out. Oh. Oh, I finally get better at this last chicane. Can't believe it.
New bar, flat for you.
1:45.8. At least I'm getting faster. And also today I watched a video for the GT4 cars, and I saw that the people are actually braking up to 100% in the GT4s. Maybe that's why I'm totally not fast in these cars. I'm braking in the GT4s with the same pressure as the GT3 cars, up to like 80-85%. There we go. As long as I'm still improving, I think... No! Bratwurst curb. Oh, this last chicane. I think it's especially difficult when you're battling with someone else. Let's try it one more time. But the car, I think I'm feeling very confident in the Ferrari. I still don't know how it will compare to the other cars. But the Ferrari is definitely in the conversation for the car I will be using this week. Can say already so much. Oh no. Also too much off tracks here. Maybe it is the same with the off tracks than at the Red Bull Ring. But this last section is already not my favorite. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I can't read that. Also, I'm already fearing a bit that with the front engine GT3 cars, when the tires wear out in this corner, you notice it quite a bit when they get understeery. Porsche is a 144.1 with the fixed setup. Oh yeah, that's fast. I mean, of course, it depends on the track temps that you've used. That's always the thing in iRacing. Ah, I was a bit too conservative here. Come on. But I guess, yeah, the Porsche would be a strong contender here. Curvy track. Let's see. I still think I can improve a little bit before we switch to the next car. Maybe lowering the traction control is in order as well. Tires are warm now. I won't spin out this easily now. Ah. Track temp 24 degrees. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit cooler than here. In the open setup race it will have around 33 degrees track temp. Oh no, too fast. Okay, maybe let's switch to another car. Let's try out the pit entry. $145.8. Let's leave it at that for now, and then I'm going to retest the car anyway. Already did 15 laps here. Oh. $145.814. And the car feels good. Okay, next up. What do we have next up? The BMW. Let's see. Let's see if I'm fast in the BMW or not. Usually not the car I'm super fast in, but it was good at Mexico. Even for me. Let's see. The BMW for me always feels like pretty safe to drive. Car always feels like I can overdrive it a bit without getting punished. There we go. Okay. Bit of oversteer there.
The course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
So I can't chug it around with cold tires too much. Let's bring the brake bias to the front for now. The Beamer feels like a totally different car to the Ferrari, as it should be. Oh. Okay, also this corner is not flat at the start. Let's increase the traction control as well. At least until the tires have warmed up. But interestingly, the Beamer doesn't feel too nice for me this week. Let's see how it is when the tires have actually warmed up after a few laps. Oh, it's still too early for a verdict. Oh, come on. BMW should be one of the quickest cars this week. Again? Was also the quickest car at the Mexico track. At least in the fixed and the open setup, I think. Also the Acura was quite fast. BMW Revival Tour, okay. They are giving the Beamer some love this season. And let's see. Maybe I don't feel the car and I'm still fast. That also happened to me already, so let's wait until I have done a few laps. but also the GT3 fixed race I did in the Beamer last week. Just felt so safe at Mexico. Ah, you did a 144.9 with the Ford. Okay. Ah, I could see the Mustang also be a good car around here. Last season the Mustang was fast on pretty much any track. Okay, let's stay in second here.
New fastest lap for you.
Yeah, that is also most likely what hinders me in the BMW. It's the problem behind the wheel, me. .146.3. Went quite harshly there on the throttle again. Oh, that felt late. Yeah, and it was late. I missed the apex. I'm doing good. Oh, thanks for the kind words. I don't know about that. Okay, staying in third here is actually fine. Ah, actually getting more comfy in the Beamer now. Home tires. Car feels better and better.
That was your
145.6 already. Okay. It's getting better. And off track, of course. Ah, again. We can't get to the inside anymore, it's already too late. Ah, yeah, the BMW can make the corners work in quite high gears. Car always feels to me like it has a lot of torque, but then it's still compliant out of corners. Oh God, I'm sure this last chicane I'm pretty bad at.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
45.6. I gotta stay in third gear for this. Oh yeah. lost quite a bit of time here. Ah, come on, this corner. Quite difficult for me in the Beamer here. Seems like... Maybe first gear is also worth a try for the last section, I'm not sure. Try third gear here. A bit too conservative, but already up on my delta. Ah, that was a bit too much. Just a tad too wide. Another car feels a bit slidey already. Third gear here. I think for the last chicane, second gear is fine. Let's give it one more proper go. I think there's more possible than our 145.6 for sure. And off track, of course. It's already starting. Ooh, I also wanted to oversteer here a bit. Ah, you was on the, were on the wrong track. With the wrong chicane. Oh no. Yeah, to be honest, I also haven't had a race with this layout here. Ah, 3-hour layout, okay. Ah, the sausage curbs. I really want to get you. Yeah, I think I have to lock in the 145.6. I give it one more try before we switch to the next car. 148. The fixed setup. Ah, okay. Oh. This could be a 145 free. Lost the 10th here. Oh, it's already a bit slidey. But okay-ish exit. Have to watch out a bit, at least with this setup. Quite on the
That
edge.
was your fastest lap of the session.
145.4. Let's lock this in for now. Beamer. Oh, it was 4/10 faster than with the Ferrari so far. Interesting. But it started to feel a bit... a bit low downforce. It had a bit like... You had to watch out. Especially in the last exiting the last corner. It's not easy for that. It's, you have to watch out a bit to don't overdo it with the steering inputs. Otherwise you're gone pretty quickly. Okay, next car. Corvette. Let's see. I'm always happy to drive the Corvette, especially with the new tire model. Really enjoy that car. It doesn't take curbs too well, so it's also good that we don't have to cut a lot of big curbs on Barcelona. After the Corvette, we have the Ford Mustang, then the Acura. Barcelona. Race setup. Here we go. Let's see how the Corvette feels. I think I bought the Corvette too late. It was super OP a few seasons ago. Or was it even a year ago? At some tracks, like Daytona. Still think I can improve my line a lot. Still feels I don't know the track so well. Even though I'm already 1 second within the setup times. What I can feel already with the Corvette, as always, is it has a bit of on-throttle understeer, this car. But let's see. Tires aren't warm yet. Also not entirely sure what gear I should use through certain corners. Even with standard traction control settings, the Corvette feels like super safe right now. And that's usually an indicator I'm too slow. When the car is feeling too safe. Oh, I also did a race last week in the Corvette, if I'm not mistaken. First GT3 race at Mexico. In the rain. Felt pretty okay, but I was a lot faster with the Beamer. So, first lap coming in. Do we have? Okay. Okay. Let me think twice. First competitive lap in the Corvette. Nice, sim crashed again. Ah, come on, iracing. What is wrong now? Let's go in again with the Corvette. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't happen in the race again. But the first lap was already very promising in the Corvette. Yeah, since the new update, iracing is already crashed a few times on me. Maybe I have to do a reinstall again. There we go. Let's go again. Be interesting to see if the Porsche is like also so competitive. Usually when I'm fast in the Corvette, I'm also fast in the Porsche here. We'll find out. Hmm. Okay, that was too much. Tires are still cold. Watch out, Pete. There we go. Let's try this again. How fast was it? It was a 146.7 on the first attempt. With cold tires. There we go. Oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this. The Corvette feels so super nice. Normally, if I wouldn't have tried every GT3 car here I own, I would not have experienced that. Oh, first gear is too low. That's still fine. Again, 146.7, first lap, even with cold tires. Oh no. It's a bit too late there on turn 1. Yeah, the Corvette, it sounds a bit annoying on the inside. Not the nicest inside car sound. That's true. Hi, Kirim. Old layout for the last sector. Hope I did nothing wrong, but this is the layout that will be driven tomorrow in GT Sprint. And usually it's already the correct layout when you're pressing test. Hi, Axel. This, I'm comparing cars here for the GT Sprint series, Kirim. Oh yeah, this felt good. I'm already a bit wide. Oh no! Have to keep the car more to the inside here. But really, the Corvette doesn't feel bad at all. Yeah, totally. The old layout is called historic. You're right, Axel. But I'm also not always sure. There's quite a few different layouts, especially in the last sector. And I think I haven't raced at this layout. Ah, definitely not. Come on, Corvette. What do we have here? 145.7.
Left of the session.
So it's definitely up there with the other two cars I already tested. Let's try to best the lap time of the Beamer. Yeah, much better this time. There we are. Ah, now I made the mistake here, going too wide. That's always a thing with the Corvette for me. On throttle the car doesn't rotate anymore. Just goes straight. Feels a bit understeer now. Oh yeah. Ah, a bit too late here. Felt it, I was too long on the throttle. Messed up the last sector again. But I feel it, I can get quite a bit faster around here. Hello Maxima Power, welcome back. Good afternoon to you too. Hope you're doing well. Already found out that the Corvette feels pretty nice around here. Ah, come on. But you definitely cannot miss up the racing line, then it's over. Feels like with this car you have to be even more careful by choosing your racing line. Yeah, I think it's... Let's say it like this, it's a welcome change to a wet Mexico track. And in Mexico, yeah, the Beamers were way too prominent for me. Ah, again too late here. Come on, Pete. Yeah, totally. I had the same feeling. But also the second race, I have to admit, I switched to the Beamer and it was way easier in the rain. Let's see, hopefully I can improve a bit here. Really would love to enjoy the Corvette in a race again. I don't know if I can do a 145.1 in this car. It's definitely better for me to stay in third gear. We also stay in third gear here. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's quite good. Avoid the bratwurst sausage curb there. And now we're getting faster. Ooh, 145.2. Can I crack already the 144 mark? Oh. Car already started sliding, but thankfully very neutral over all 4 tires. Now I'm overdriving it too much, it seems. Third gear is also not the thing to use here. Wrong gear. Every time I'm messing up a lap, I'm trying out different gears through corners to see if I can improve somewhere by just choosing a different gear. Let's try to brake much later. Yeah, you can brake quite late in the Corvette. That's nice. Let's try second gear here again. Third gear is definitely better. Oh, this... Still have to get used to this last chicane. There we go. Ah, you're driving the McLaren again? Yeah. I guess it will be quick here. It's hard to be consistent in the Corvette. At least for me. Come on, one more good lap. There is more possible, definitely. Ah, I was too late. Come on, Pete. Yeah, I think I have to lock that in, the 145.2. I'll give it one more try. Let's see. 2/10 off. Too late on the throttle here. Okay, I will lock in the 145.237. That's already quite fast, I would say. .237. Feel on throttle under here. On throttle under steer, as always. What do we have next? Let's see. Next car is the Mustang. Okay. Already getting closer to the 144s. I'm still a second off from the trainer lap times. But that's already okay-ish for me. See how the Mustang feels around here. You think a 145 race pace will be solid? Yeah, let's see. It's always quite hard to say what the pace will be. I had already like races where people were consistently faster than the lap times of the setup makers. Oh! Oversteer, okay. Would be nice to get into the 144s with one car. But I'm not sure if I can crack it today. But the fact that I'm already close today is maybe I can crack the 1 minute 44 mark this week. And I have done some races. For this last section, I would love to have a triple screen setup. Oh, okay. Caught it. Mr. Mustang. I was pretty violent here. Okay, I need to go into second here. Way too late. Of course, the cars still need to warm up, but the Mustang feels quite a bit unsteery already. Also, first gear is better here, okay. Late again. Okay, now at least. Starts to get better. But already the Mustang feels like hard to master around here. I'm not sure. Still too early for a verdict when the tires aren't even totally warm yet. Okay, understeer. But the Mustang always feels quite settled over curbs. Pretty sure I also can go over here quite violently. Maybe I have to switch to first gear for this. The track temp is 33 degrees. I'm using the track conditions from the VRS site, or from the VRS setups. Oh, even though I had my problems, the lap wasn't actually so slow. Let's see. I missed the apex here. 4 as well. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, first gear feels way better. Finally, a lap. Still doesn't feel totally safe, but it's okay. 146.1. Let's see. With warm tires the Mustang feels quite nice actually. Have to dance a little bit with the car. But it's definitely not slow, I would say. You can tame the Mustang. I think you're going to be competitive. There we are. Oh, this last corner, come on.
Just a bit fast left of the
145.3.
second.
Come on. But I guess you can hear it that I'm not talking so much. I really have to focus up quite a little. To drive this car fast. Yeah, but it doesn't feel too bad actually. Oh, here it feels a bit oversteery already. Also on the last corner, you have to watch out to don't oversteer a bit. 145.4. Let's give it one more lap. Pretty sure you can be as fast as with the other cars in this Ford Mustang. Even I. First gear is maybe not the best choice through here. Come on. Let's lower the traction control a bit. Oh yeah, already overdid it. Oh yeah, I finally got the last sector right, or the last chicane. I think I'll leave it at that. You can go a bit faster, but the car feels a bit sketchy through the last turn. Like it's almost on the low limit of the grip. So what was the fast lap time actually? 1:45.324. Three to four feel a bit low. Low aero grip. Ah, the track got updated again. Interesting. Next up, the Acura. Let's see. And then we're already reaching the McLaren, then the Porsche, and the last car, the Merc. Let's see how the Acura is holding up here. Again, on cold tires. I'm feeling a bit less than with the other cars, as always. But I think by now I'm getting used to it. Last week at Mexico, the Acura was also fast in the rain. Had a lot of traction. But I went for the Beamer in my second race because I thought it's still a little bit easy to drive. But also a lot of people chose the Acura for the rain race. Oh, okay. Oh, way too late here. Hope I'm getting used to the sorry. I'm sorry. I hope I'm getting used to this last chicane by tomorrow. Understeer. I think I can shift down all the way to second gear in this first corner and first chicane. So go with second gear here. Ooh. Car doesn't feel like it has a lot of punch from the lower revs. But that can also be a good thing, of course. That wasn't too bad. Ah, come on. Went so well this last sector with the Ford Mustang. 148. Oh, that's quite off. Interesting. So maybe this car does not suit my driving style here at all. Let's see. This laps should be already more competitive, as quite a bit warmer now. Oh yes, okay. 2 seconds faster already. Now let's see how it is with completely warm tires. 146.4. Yeah, it's always the same with the Acura. It takes a few laps until I feel the front end. And by then it's actually totally fine to drive. Just the first few laps are always like very difficult for me to get right. To anticipate what the car is doing. Oh, here I was too late. Oh no. That's already half a second faster.
Give up the time game.
Okay, then next lap. And again too late here. It's a bit hard to judge. I have to make up a visual marker for myself, because I don't see the apex very well of this chicane. Oh no. When you're running wide in this corner, it's always so scary to lose a lot of time. Also a bit wide here. So don't totally mess up this one. Yeah, went much better now. Okay, this is will be finally a good lap. I don't mess up the last chicane again. Ah, messed it up a little bit. But for the last corner, the car actually feels okay.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, 145.9. There's definitely more possible. .45 would be my optimum lap time. So actually the Acura is again right up there with the other ones. Ah. This corner is always feeling quite tricky. And now, of course, I get the chicane right. Yeah, let's give it one more lap. Still think I can get into the 140, at least 145.5s.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah. I think Barcelona is a fine track. I'm just not used to the last sector. And I don't know how GT3 racing will be here. I think I've never done a GT3 race here, I'm not sure. I definitely raced Porsche Cup, which was quite tricky. I raced GT4. I was quite slow there. And I raced GTE back then. That was fun. The Rosa again. Yeah, the Rosa is like nagging about it every week. Until I own it, and then yeah, I don't know, like, sell me the Aston and I will maybe consider it. But I'm not sure if it's so much fun that I really should buy it. Thank you for the follow, Flo. Really appreciate that. Oh, 145.3. Let's try, maybe I can go even faster. I have to add the better TTV emotes. Oh, I thought they were already applied. I can take a look. I just try to get a bit faster in this car. Maybe I can do a better lap. It's always so hard to tell in the Acura for me. Still a bit off. Yeah, messed up the last sector. Ah, okay, they're activated. That's good. 1:45.3, and there's definitely a better lap time possible for this car. But it's actually good for me that I'm also finally competitive in the Acura. A lot of times I have trouble to get up to speed with this car. But let's actually write this lap time down, 1:45.321. Three, two, one. But the car still has a vague front end for me. Okay, what is next up? What is this song? Next up, we have the McLaren. Of course. There we are. Let's see. I'm actually quite surprised that I did the same lap time in the Acura and in the Ford Mustang. Yeah, the lap time of the Ferrari, I still can do a better one than this. It was just the first car today, so I will retest the Ferrari anyways. Always the first car I do, I'll retest that. Reset up as always. Let's go. The front end feeling of the McLaren is completely different. Even on low tire times. Ooh. But also the traction. McLaren always feels so torquey. But the steering in this car is just... it's so direct. Least, yeah, it's for me it feels 50 times better than the Acura in terms of the steering with cold tires. With warm tires it's not such a big difference anymore, but with cold ones I enjoy this car quite a lot more. Let's hope the throttle application gets a bit easier with warm tires. Right now it feels like I'm not up to the task. Oh, I actually can see the apex in this car, that's not bad. Oh. Tires are still cold, but the feedback you get from the car, it's already quite good, even with cold tires. It'll be interesting to see if I'm competitive tomorrow or not. Then on Wednesday I won't be streaming. I will be at work the whole day. But on Thursday I will be back. And I also want to do GT4 again this week. GT4 series is at Road Atlanta, so if you have watched a lot of Road Atlanta in the last week because of Petit Le Mans, you will see it again with the GT4 cars. Most likely we'll do those races on Friday. I have the traction control already on 9 on this car, that's still a bit snappy on me. Let's put it down on 6, maybe it helps. Yeah, but the feel of the McLaren, as always, this car feels nice to drive. The only difficult thing is the throttle application. You have to have a bitty, not a bitty, you have to have a good controllable throttle foot, which I don't have. But I'm already happy when I can make traction control setting 6 work on this car. Power slide out of the corner. Here we go, McLaren. 145.8. Now the tires are actually warm. Oh, let's see. Oh, also here the car feels nice and sticky. I already thought I missed the apex there, but I still got to the inside at some point. That's good. Yeah, this feels great as well here. Definitely not bad. Where am I losing so much time still? Maybe second gear for this last chicane, let's see. Ah, these sausage curbs. 146.0. Ah, too late here. Okay, next lap then. But the McLaren feels nice. It's so weird that I feel fast and I'm actually not. Complete opposite of the Acura, where I felt slow but I was fast. Let's see on the next lap. Still think I can improve quite a lot with this car. Especially the last chicane. Let's try second gear here. I'm not sure. Let's try third gear here. That is totally doable. Let's go back to first gear. Okay, have a good evening, Rosa. Thanks for a nice chat. Have a good one. 146.1. Maybe you think of some arguments to sell me the Aston Martin. Right now I really don't know why I should buy it. Staying in third gear here, maybe was a bit conservative. Oh. Not here, third gear is fine. Again. Can I really get not faster here? 145.9. Weird. Okay, this lap could be faster. I feel like I can drive the McLaren quite a bit more aggressively and gain time. There we go. Maybe the McLaren likes to be driven more aggressively. When I drive other cars like this in iracing, they would be definitely overdriven. Finally, I got a good lap together. 145.6. Still not fast, but I felt already on the edge. So maybe the McLaren isn't for me, but the car definitely feels nice around here. Only did like 6 laps, so 145.668. Six six eight. Yeah, on throttle torque. A lot of torque. As always. Okay, next car is the Porsche also already. Let's actually check the settings. I think event is low. Grandstands on... Let's put then on grandstands on low, I think. Or is it the objects? Yeah, I had to turn down all my graphic settings for Mexico. Also the replay. Where is it? Binds driving display. Replay spooling, where can I... Ah yeah, it's off. Okay. Let's go to the Porsche then. It's hard to type with gloves on. There we are. Let's hope the Porsche is fast again. It's such an awesome car to drive. Let's see. Again, as always, the race setup for Barcelona, and here we go. Let's go, Porsche. Oh, I have to increase the force feedback strength again. Twisty track should be suited for the Porsche, but you never know. Oh! Okay. Have to watch out on the rear a bit. Let me increase the traction control till the tires are a bit warmer. Oh, okay. Not that easy with cold tires. We have to increase the force feedback even more. Lost the front.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
Kinda wished back for the grid and go setup here. Grid and go setup for the Porsche always felt super good. Let's warm up the tires first and then start talking about the carb heat. We all know I am the problem here. Hi, Lieutenant Dave. Or LT Duff. No, right now I'm using Go setups. I've switched for this season from grid. Last season I had a Grid and Go. And yeah, they felt pretty much the same as the setups I had before. Before I used VRS setups. But I was definitely faster in the Porsche with the Grid and Go setups than with all the other setup shops I've used so far. Yeah, I think actually like VRS and Apex felt pretty similar to Grid and Go. It's just like, it felt always like that VRS and Apex always use a bit more wing and focus more on aero grip, which makes you lose time a little bit on the straightaways if you're not coming perfectly out of a corner. It was just my feeling, so don't take everything as the cold hard truth. In general, in my stream, I always like talk about random stuff. But I'll try to be as honest as possible. So, and yeah, Go setups right now, I'm actually pretty happy with them overall. A lot of the GT3 cars feel quite good, and I also think I'm a bit faster, but yeah, you never can pin that down on one specific thing. Yeah, for me, I don't know, but Go setups feels quite a lot like Craig's setup shops back then, and I always enjoyed Craig's setup shop. I just stopped using it when he closed down and went over to Go setups. Then I went to VRS, and to be honest, VRS is still great, like with the tutorial videos and stuff on their site. But right now I'm not feeling fast with the Porsche. Bit weird. Again, maybe not my car for this week. It's sad because I really enjoy the overall feel of the car. The front end dives into corners, I really love it. What I don't love is this last chicane at Barcelona.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
146.2. Okay, finally getting a bit faster. Also like how the Porsche dives a bit and when you lift off the throttle. I mean, on some tracks this also can be a problem when you have too much lift off oversteer, but a little bit of it, it's always nice to have to get more rotation into the car. Also the car feels like it don't understeers too much when you're on throttle. That's the biggest problem I have with the Corvette a lot of times. Corvette just feels so understeery when you're going onto the throttle. When your exit line out of a corner isn't perfect, you are pretty much... there's nothing you can do. Ah, messed up this chicane again. This is lap 4, 145.8. Tires should be warm now. So no more excuses for me. Can be very possible that the problem is again sitting behind the steering wheel. Oh no. It went slidey a bit there. Come on, Porsche, I really would love to drive you in a race. Why am I so slow? I really had good hopes for the Porsche, so right now I really don't know what to drive. Just in third gear here for now. I think also I have to do the last chicane in first gear. I danced a bit too much on the throttle there. Lost me time ultimately. Corner exit. Okay, this felt okay. Third gear is also fine here, I guess. Bit too much throttle there. Okay, finally. Not too bad, not too bad.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'll take that. Let's see if I can improve even more. Come on, Porsche. You got this. You got this. When you mess up the apex here, there's no coming back with the Porsche, it seems. Much rather likes to slide the car. Okay. I'm focusing up quite hard now, so that's why I'm not talking anymore. Let's give it one more lap, the Porsche. 145.5. I still think I can do better. Okay, better. Ooh, that was close. But I was a bit faster. I was almost on off track. Oh no, messed it up in the last corner. Okay, I think I have to take the 145.3. Even though, yeah, let's see. Maybe the Porsche would be up for a retest. I really enjoy to drive this car. But as always, I have to drive on the edge to be fast in this car. Car feels responsive. Okay, then there's just the Mercedes missing. But before that, I will take a quick toilet break and I will be right back with the last car, and then we also have to retest the Ferrari, of course. So be right back. Okay. Let's jump into the Mercedes. How are we so far? The Corvette is actually the fastest car for me. But it felt not so easy to hit these lap times. We have to retest the Ferrari, of course. Was fast in the Acura as well. Also fast in the Porsche, but yeah, let's see. Okay, this is the perfect song now. Hopefully I can be a smooth operator now. Or maybe it is, as a lot of times, the last car is actually the fastest. Let's see. Go. I always enjoy to drive the Merc, so let's see. Is the Aston Martin similar to the Mercedes? If it is, then maybe the Aston Martin is worth a consideration for me. Oop. Okay, oversteery. The Mercedes actually feels quite similar to the Ford Mustang. In terms of drivability, it's always not sure if it's easy or not to be fast in it. Sometimes I feel very competitive in the Mercedes. But some tracks it really feels like a struggle. Let's see how it will be here. Tires are still cold. But I have the fear that, as always, the Mercedes is starting to understeer at some point because of the overheating front tires. I don't know why, but I always still snappy. Always tend to overheat the front tires in this car. Okay. come on. Whoa. Let's see what this first lap will bring us. A 1:48. Not really fast. Oh, there wasn't even an off track. Interesting. Now let's see. I have to shave off 3 seconds. Oh. Okay. Hairpin. The car actually felt quite nice. There we go. Second gear in turn 1. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's better. I will try it next lap. Oh, now I got it easily unsettled over the curb there. Okay, at least I'm already a bit faster.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
146.1. Let's try second gear for turn 1. Oh, yes. But I messed up this long right-hander. Come on. Too fast on entry, yes. I think that was the problem why I lost time in the end. Let's try it again next lap. Be a bit more cautious. I'm still not sure what to think about the Mercedes. Yeah, I think when I'm not making other mistakes into this corner, you're right, second gear would be faster. Let's see. We will find out right now if I'm not messing up something else. Could have gone just a tad bit slower, even more, but yeah, now it was definitely faster. Maybe I'm overall a bit too fast in entry with this car set all the time. I don't know. Then just hit F5, please. Then it's getting refreshed. I don't know, sometimes it's a bit weird with the stream. Oh yeah. Now I'm feeling quite a bit faster. Ah. Sorry for the weird noises. I wanted to make this corner.
Flat for you.
Okay, now I actually try without the third wheel. Yeah, I think actually with this car, both gears are fine for the first corner and then the chicane. Mercedes just don't likes it to be overdriven. I actually don't know. I mean, time-wise or lap time-wise, it's the Corvette, but the Corvette didn't feel too easy to hit these lap times. Also with the Porsche felt nice as always, but it was kinda on the edge. To hit this lap time. I think I will do full stints off stream again.
New fast flat for you.
Oh yeah, now I'm getting faster in the Mercedes. You know, somehow I just like to go in third gear here. I think I can lower the traction control even more to 7. But also the Mercedes is fun. That is sure. I have to watch out a bit to don't overdrive it too much, but... And also with cold tires you can get a torque problem. Other than that, really enjoy to drive it. Oh!
New fast flat for you.
145.3. That's so weird. Cars are well balanced. For me at least. But I'm just fearing that at some point just lose the front tires on this car, as I had it already a lot of times in other races. But the front tires just start to give out. Oh, but low 145 is definitely worth trying here. Feel I can do this with this car. It starts to slide already a bit. Oh, these curbs. 145.4. Third gear. Feels a bit smoother for me. Maybe the extra downshift unsettles the car a bit more. Traction control setting 8 is a bit too hard for me. Don't have so much throttle control yet. That already starts a bit, I think. Let's give it one more proper try and then switch to the Ferrari again. But when you can control your throttle off well, the Mercedes is a fast car. That is for sure. And the Mercedes is fun. I was a bit too cautious on the throttle here. But in these slow corners, the Mercedes always feels like it will be unsettled quite easily. A bit of oversteer there. But it feels nice to drive around here. It's fun to bring it into corners. Again, not a better lap time. $145.4. Let's lock in the 145.3 I did earlier and then switch over to the Ferrari. $145.345. It feels a bit easily unsettled. Back into the Ferrari. It's weird that the fastest car is the Corvette so far. I have to retest some of the cars off stream, I guess, to like feel how the long stint performance is. And of course I can switch between races. I'm not the super competitive, so I can try out different cars in the races as well. But first a sip before we jump into the Fifi. Okay. Let's see how much I can improve by now. By getting better at the track. It happened already that the first car in the end was the fastest for me. Okay, increased traction control. No. Let's see. Of course, the tires need to warm up first. But the most fun, again, I had in the Mercedes AMG and in the Porsche. But I think I can at least improve 4/10 in the Ferrari as well. Right now it feels a bit understeery still with cold tires. Oh yeah, and the traction control does its thing, but my concrete block, which is also called my right foot, is... Oh! Okay, here we go. Nice and smooth. Don't keep messing it up, Pete. Okay. Now that the tires have already warmed up a little bit, it's already drivable for me on the throttle. Maybe I said it too early. Let's see what the retest of the Ferrari brings me. But I definitely should get closer to the lap times of the other cars. Oh, oh, this sausage curb. Already can see the cars flying when you get pushed off track in the race. Have to go over this. Yeah, through these fast corners the Ferrari feels great. Feels very sticky. Actually don't know where I'm losing so much time to the other cars. Maybe it's time to lower the traction control as well. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Still sliding around too much. I don't want to increase the traction control too much anymore. It always feels like you have extra wheels on your bike that help you out. But it seems that I still need them. Yeah, it definitely makes it easier. Also, into this hairpin, the car feels very neutral to slidey. But I'm really still quite some time off. Interesting.
New fast lap for you.
Yeah, at least a little bit faster. Let's give it one more lap. Bit too fast entry again. Second gear is just a tad bit too long. But I'm finally improving. Again. Thank. My optimum lap time is a 1:45.588. But it's interesting that I still cannot get faster.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
I think even... Let's check the lap times again. Yeah, 1:45.792. Interesting that I'm so far off with this car. But that's why I'm doing this. Corvette. Mustang. Corvette, Mustang, Porsche. These are the 4 cars. I want to retest real quick. 3 cars. Let's do it. I think weird that I was so fast feeling with the Corvette. Let's try to underline that. Back into the Corvette. Oh, next week we have Indy. will do this race. I don't own the track, as you see. Let's try the Corvette again. Really feels like oh, here I have to increase the force feedback strength again. Quite a bit. There we go. Why was it so easy for me in this car? Do a fast lap time. It's weird. But the lap time doesn't lie.
You cut the course. You've
Okay,
got to slow down
that
and
was
give
too
up that
much,
time.
apparently. Yeah, the only thing that's a bit annoying with this car is the on-throttle understeer. Sometimes it's just too much for me. Let's see. Tires are still cold, of course. Also very easy on throttle, this car. It's also quite impressive. Ah, come on. Oh, it's this corner. Okay. Is it getting warm now? Let's see. Where was I so fast the last time around? Let's find out. Okay, maybe fourth gear isn't worth it here. It always feels like it needs the revs. Ah, but second gear is too low for this, I guess. Okay, now we have lap 3 actually.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Second lap already, 145.6. That will be tough to beat. I don't know if it helps to stay in third gear. I was hitting the rev limiter. Let's try third gear here. I don't know. No, come on, please. A bit too harsh on the throttle here.
That was your fastest lap of the
Yeah,
session.
still. Fastest lap so far. That still feels like that I'm losing a bit of time using fourth gear. I don't know. I'm a bit feeling a bit slow again. Let's give it one more lap. The gearing feels a bit weird in the Corvette, to be honest. But other than that, it feels very fast. Okay, third gear. It's not too bad for this. Getting wide again, come on. That's weird. The car feels like the more you steer, the more it acts like traction control. I don't know. Okay, my best lap time was a bit better. 1:45.1. Let's see. 1:77. Let's save that. And jump into the Mustang. Ford Mustang GT3. Let's try this car again. Oh, I got a bracket in there. Now it's fine. It's hard to tell why I'm so fast in the Corvette. Pretty consistent. Let's see. And then the Porsche, yeah, we will see if I can tame it. The Porsche feels also super nice around here. First, let's go out in the Stang. I hope it's not a track where the Aston Martin is the fastest car. which I don't own. Okay, a bit oversteery beginning. Let's increase ABS and traction control a bit, just a little bit. But still, the Ford Mustang feels like a more safe Mercedes. Oh yeah, forgot about that. This setup is a bit sketchy on cold tires in the last turn. You may have to lift a little bit if you're not perfectly on the racing line. Otherwise you may are encountering a code brown in the first lap. Nobody wants a code brown. Ah, come on, Pete. Could have braked a bit earlier there. Long stream, Junge. Ice walk. Welcome. Yeah, I'm already getting to the end. I'm just retesting cars by now. But thanks for tuning in. I'm still not sure what to race. It's such a tough decision. Okay, still one more lap, and after this we will see if I can do a faster one in the Ford Mustang. Tires are still not up to temperature totally. Already feeling much nicer now with warmer tires. Ah, come on. Ah, you did the tested event. Nice. So you got the finished 14th. Oh, nice. Congrats. Ah, you run the McLaren on the eye tested. I think it was only at this weekend, right? It's already gone by now, the event. Okay, now are we ready? Let's see.
New fastest lap for you.
Huh. I don't know why I was so fast in the Corvette. Just suits my driving style, it seems. Ah, you did the GT3 regional at Interlagos. Ah, ECC, okay. Trashed you on iracing, okay. That's sad to hear. But usually these people don't make it too far in iracing. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh no.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Not sure what to think about the Ford Mustang.
It was raining. What kind of tires you had?
Black around Pirelli.
Black ground Pirelli. Finally, it's not raining anymore. I think I will enjoy it quite a bit to race here in the dry. Ah, come on. Yeah, but it's still going to be a fast lap time. Let's try one more.
New fastest lap for you.
All good, thanks for stopping by, Swag. Have a nice rest of your Monday. On 45.488. Okay, Sabrex, thank you for watching and thank you for the nice chat. Have a nice rest of your Monday as well. I will be live tomorrow racing here, so tomorrow I will be streaming about lunchtime, maybe a bit earlier, and then in the evening again, so tomorrow I will be almost the whole day here at Barcelona and trying to race here. I will... I'm not sure. I will retest the Porsche right now. Still not sure what the race is. Everything is competitive that I own. Also the Mustang feels good, but this time I had a bit of a harder time to get a fast lap time in it. Of course, my fastest lap time now, 4:88. I was 2/10 faster before that. Let's retest the Porsche real quick. Cool. Thank you, Sabrex. Okay, Porsche retest. Good. A good song to go along with the Porsche. Let's see. On 45.3 was my fastest lap time in the Porsche. Have to watch out a bit on cold tires, but other than that, it's actually nice to drive and stable. Ooh. Here the rear went a bit into to overtake me already. Oh, I was too late. Okay, here we go. Messed it up already. Let's go again. I still don't know what car to race tomorrow. Will be a surprise, I guess. But the Corvette felt very safe. Also would be nice to go with the low 1 minute 45 lap times average. Oh, it sounds a bit weird, but Let's see, maybe I can be faster than the Porsche. Oh, it's a bit sketchy. At least until the tires warm up, you have to watch out a bit here. Tires are of course not warm yet. Oh, let's see. Ooh, that felt like a bit much curb. Yeah, increase the traction control even a bit more. Okay. .147.0. Yeah, for these fast corners, the Porsche just feels great. Whew. Caught a small off track there. Maybe second gear is better for this section. Oh, that was also slow. Let's try to stay in third gear for this. Lap time is already messed up anyway. Okay, let's try it once more. Oh,
Just set your fastest lap of the
was
session.
already a 145.7. Let's go, Mr. Porsche. Maybe I can make it. feels like I can drive it pretty hard. Oh yeah, second gear helped me out. Oversteer. Oh no, still a bit off.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I give it one more lap. One more lap. Oh, it's so much fun, this car. Let's see. So much traction. Hi, Oklahoma, welcome. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice day so far. Yeah, it's quite a difference to Mexico last week in the rain. I'm again trying to be fast in the Porsche because it's so much fun to drive this car. Ah, come on. This last sector. Feels like Porsche maybe not the fastest car for me. Again. Sadly. But I also didn't feel fast in the Corvette, and it's like the best car for me around there, it seems. Let's lower the traction control again. No risk, no fun. Ah, again. Wouldn't have been faster anyway. Okay. Seems like I have to go with the Corvette tomorrow morning. Was my fastest lap right now. 145.322. Okay. So not much change there. I'm still the fastest in the Corvette, it seems. Maybe I can adjust the I can adjust the setup a bit from the Corvette because it feels quite understeery out of the corners. But yeah, didn't get any faster with the Porsche so far. Quite a bummer. Not finally Swag. I will just use my gut feeling tomorrow morning and then I'll decide. But maybe the first race is going to be held in the Corvette. But we will see. Okay, that's it for me today. I will be back tomorrow at Barcelona with the GT3s. I hope we're going to have some exciting races. I actually try to stream at lunchtime or a bit before that, as always, and in the evening or afternoon. So thank you for the nice chat, and thank you for follow. And I hope you all have a nice rest of your Monday, and hopefully I see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, evening. Bye bye.